Sup guys, JoeShow here, and I am with Winbar. It's Epic 12 at a Getting Conference Centre. It's Sunday, and we've only just had a chance to catch up.
Yes.
So
it's been a bit mad, hasn't it?
It has been one of those weekends. But it's been highly rewarding.
Yep.
Everyone's having a good time. And the last time we spoke, it was this is like July last year, maybe we did this sort of interview.
Apart from the little walk round you did at the start, yeah.
Oh yeah,
proper interview we haven't done.
But yeah, so like we come from that last interview last year to where we are now. Things have come a long way.
It's been amazing, hasn't it?
So
I didn't think we were going to do it either. We got to January, and you guys will know I was panicking a little bit about numbers, to say the least. There's some very angry emails and forum posts going on, but yeah, our previous record was 298 participants, and we're at 359 for this event.
And that's paid and seated.
That's actual participants.
And does that include like the sweet patch guys downstairs? Does that include?
So above that, with all the spectators and the sweet patch, we've got. Well, probably by the end of the event, we'll have seen about 450 people, which is fantastic. And so many people already saying they're going to come back to the next one. Bookings are open, by the way.
Yeah. So
head over to the website.
Yeah, that's £50, isn't it?
£50 until the 1st of April. So save yourselves a tenner. It's 50 quid for a
for a 4-day event.
4-day long. Free indoor sleeping and camping available. So it'll be the summer event. So camping, I'm sure we'll have plenty of people.
I'm thinking about camping for the next event actually.
By the lake, it's a great view.
Purely because no one else in the staff dorm can tolerate my snoring anymore.
Well, that's true. It's not as bad as Gumpster's though.
Well, that was the good thing. Before, when we all shared a dorm, I could sort of blame Murray or Gumpster, but now I'm the only snorer in our dorm. I kind of like everyone's like, Joe.
You're not popular.
Yeah, I'm not popular. So, but anyway, that's a completely different subject. So it's been a great event so far. I've received good feedback from the guys. Like I was just speaking to the Infused Dota 2 team downstairs actually, and they commended the event. They said it was really, the staff responded well to everything. Everyone's been helpful. Yeah. The event's nice. It's all come together nicely. We've received some good feedback so far. It's
constantly, I know this sounds cheesy and corporate, and I do apologise, but we are constantly listening and improving things. So the internet, it's still not great. I mean, we could go out and we could spend a fortune on the internet, but I'd end up doubling everybody's ticket price. So
yeah,
ultimately, what do people want there? We've improved the internet big time since last event. So we've got about 5 times more capacity actually running at the event. We're going to carry on growing that at the next event as well.
So there is plans for future to keep improving that internet steadily. I
mean, we were going to this event, but a little bit let down by BT. The only technical issues, I don't want to blame anybody, but Valve.
I thought I was going to say, I thought I tripped over a cable or something. My server just gone off. Like, oh god.
We've had a few very last minute or even during the event server updates, which have hurt. So the CS:GO was a late start yesterday because of a server update, and then this morning we had a huge panic when nobody could log into Steam.
Yes,
and that was down all over EU. So that certainly wasn't us. But when that sort of thing happens, and you've got 2 games that are entirely reliant on Steam going on, including the big production sat behind the ESL side, we start to have a little bit of a panic.
Yeah,
but, it's all gone, so we're happy.
We're dealing with that. Brilliant. Okay, so obviously going forward, then we have Epic 13 in July.
Yes.
Is there anything you can release about that? Have you decided on any tournaments yet, or have you even started to think about that yet?
From our point of view, we're sticking with the tournaments that we run this event.
So obviously, just to clarify, we run, because obviously you've got, we run StarCraft 2, League of Legends, and CS:GO as our free for epic.LAN.
Let's start with StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
Dear StarCraft 2 community, I'm giving you one more chance. Okay, I really want StarCraft 2 to work, and we just about scraped the prize trigger days before the event. But I know StarCraft 2 can do better. The players here have really enjoyed it. So go and tell more people, bring more people back, and let's keep StarCraft 2 at Epic. Otherwise, I've got to seriously consider whether we carry on with it. But you can do it.
Yeah. You did it before, like Epic 11.
Yeah, last event StarCraft 2 was great. So I don't know what's happened.
Was it about 20 to 30
I know
players?
they hit the second prize trigger for that, so that's why we bumped the prize for this event, and maybe not repaid that favour. So come on, StarCraft 2, sort it out. CS:GO, you're in the same boat. Okay, again, until a few days ago, We hadn't even triggered a prize pot for CS:GO. That has happened. There will be a prize for this event, but come on, 9 teams really, you can do better than that as well. However, League of Legends, very impressed with the League of Legends community. Again, a little bit last minute, but what the hell? They're here, biggest tournament at the event, supported it in force. So as a reward to the League of Legends community, we've launched Epic 13 with a minimum guaranteed prize pot of £1,000, which is the first time we've done that. So that's thanks to sponsorship from Tesoro, who we'll be putting more about later. So that's locked in already at £1,000. That means the upper end of that prize pot's gone up to £4,000. So from Epic's point of view, that's the biggest potential prize pot we've had in a long time. Yeah. So League of Legends guys, book early. If you book early, tenner off, 5 people, that's a whole ticket save. So get yourselves along and let's really push that League of Legends prize as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's actually quite embarrassing because obviously, as you know, and as the one knows, I'm a bit of a Dota 2 fan.
Nobody knows who you are.
Kind of a big deal. Let's not go down that road. I was interviewed by Machine, who's here with ESL this weekend, and he asked me, in your opinion, what is the most competitively successful game out at the moment? And it hurt me to say it because I do like a bit of Dota 2, but I did say to him, it's League of Legends.
Yeah, there's so much potential with Dota 2, and I play as well. I obviously don't play as seriously as some other members of the community. I just sit there and snipe and mid, and usually do quite well at that. But the support that Riot put into League of Legends for an event our size is on a completely different level to what we can get from Valve and Dota.
Yeah.
I mean, Dota's a fantastic game, but the infrastructure behind League of Legends, there are people based in every country to work with you. So we have a contact that I've got sitting on Skype in case of any issues at Riot Games. There's funding available to help boost the prize pots. They want to help organisations like us to run their game. I think maybe Valve need to start looking at something similar. They put huge prize funds into the big events.
Yeah.
The International, probably the best example.
Yeah.
And the same with things like DreamHack and CS:GO recently. But there's nothing out there for events our size. We do need to grow.
Yeah.
So combination of the support from Riot and Tesoro certainly means League of Legends is starting off really well for the next event. So I'd like to see a good 24 to 32 teams for League of Legends for a summer event. It can easily be done if the community gets behind it. Yeah,
I mean, obviously, with summer event coming up, we like to think this is going to be a big one for us. Obviously, we've come leaps and bounds from Epic 11 to Epic 12. We've got exhibitors sitting in the gallery.
Yeah.
We've had MSI with us this weekend. Got the Microsoft Studios showing off like Xbox One, and it's been awesome. Have you had a go at Forza yet, by the way?
People have seen me playing racing games, and it doesn't usually go too well. I'm not very good, so it would be embarrassing for me to end up with my name at the bottom of the chart. So.
There is an embarrassing video of me jet skiing yesterday on the Connect.
We saw.
Oh, God. So so it's really good. It's encouraging to see sponsors and exhibitors sort of taking a look at us now.
Yeah, definitely.
And obviously, I won't go name too many names, but obviously we've had other companies coming down to take a look this weekend as well. People are speaking to us.
Well, we've had other sponsors involved in the event that haven't necessarily exhibited. So again, League of Legends, the interest in League of Legends meant that Astro Gaming came along and have sent about $1,500 of headsets for the event to boost that League of Legends prize. InWin has always supported the event for a long time now. They've done the same. GT Omega last minute, awesome chair for the F1 tournament. I know it's one of the fun tournaments, but we get really good take-up.
Yeah.
And they're going to win one of the racing office chairs for playing in the F1 tournament.
Yeah.
So we've still got plenty of sponsors there helping out with the event, but I think it's an area of the event that's only going to grow now.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, with that said, we've spoke a lot about the competitive side of things, tournaments that could be coming forward. Obviously, still a lot set in stone yet and a lot of work to do before we even start thinking about July and let alone packing down and finishing this event. We spoke a lot about the competitive side of things and what's to come for Epic 12. Obviously, there's a lot set in stone yet and there's a lot of work to do. We still need to finish and pack down this event yet. So
not looking forward to that.
Yeah, some reason I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little bit tired now. I was, I think for the first time I was actually broken at an event yesterday. 5 o'clock this morning, actually, I was a bit.
I was sat at my PC, going through the new booking process. So those of you who booked for the next event will notice a few improvements. And it was about 3:30 in the morning, and I was literally falling asleep while I was sat there talking through with Sabu.
Yeah.
So I just had to say, I'm sorry, we can't carry on anymore. I'm going to have to go to bed. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Where were we? How did we get into that? Yes. Casual side. Lakeside. Lakeside's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, can't get Lakeside for July. It was already booked when we looked at the bookings for the start of the year.
Yeah.
Have provisionally got it booked for all of the events next year, so I'm already looking ahead to 2015. So it's back to Portland for the next one. We're shuffling a few other things around that I've mentioned on the forums that people can go and read about, just making a bit more sensible use of the rooms. I'd like to start thinking about that whole casual program much earlier as well. It's something that always gets left towards the end of the event, but I'd like to get that done.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously the casual following does make up a large number of our attendees here at Epic, and it's obviously something that we value highly, and it's not something that, people think that eventually might become less and less irrelevant to us. But I
that's
think
grown as well.
Yeah, but we have tried to grow it as as the events have gone on.
They've filled the larger room and additional space. We've got the clan room right next to us as well. So there are more casual gamers here for this event as well as the competitive gamers. So it is both sides that are growing. And we've always said, I'm sticking with this, we're not just going to focus on the esports side. That's fantastic, it's a great addition to the event, but our roots are the casual gaming. So we'll continue to put that effort in, and hopefully people believe me when I say that because of what we've done with Lakeside this event.
Yeah. Lakeside's been really good down there. I've done some work down. I did my little DJ set down there. Have you had time to get down there?
I've been down there plenty, but I haven't done a set that I was planning to do. I think with all the finals coming to the end tonight, I'm going to struggle. But we'll see. I might try and get some 90s cheese at some point before the event.
It wouldn't be a social event without some social cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. With that said, then I guess we'll start to wrap this up. Then it's been a great event so far.
24 hours to go.
Yeah.
But unbelievably.
Yeah, 24 hours and 15 minutes to go as of filming this. And so we've got final push yet, but everything's looking good. Tournaments are starting to wrap up. And yeah.
I think with the tournaments, the thing I do want to see a little bit more is people watching them. So get yourselves over to the Twitch channels. Probably best if you just go straight to the epic.LAN website because that's got all the channels on there. Bye, Dan. Bye, Dan. Get yourselves over to the epic.LAN website. All of the Twitch channels are on there. Watch the games. If you can't make it down here, take a look at what we're doing and then get yourselves down here for Epic 13 in July.
Awesome. Okay, then guys, with that said, keep checking us out, youtube.com/epiclan UK. Of course, as John said, the Twitch channels, you can view all those and any partner channels that we may have over at twitch.tv/team/epiclan.
Very good. Well done.
I'm getting good at this now. Remember the first time I'd done it, I was like, twitch.com? I couldn't even get the website right, let alone all the... but yeah, so... Thanks for your time, and I can't believe you've nearly drunk that entire pint of ale.
I know, I'm disappointed. I mean, if we drag this out for another couple of minutes, I'll finish it. I mean, that's it. Really poor.
He bought me a... I'll definitely enjoy that. So, thanks for your time, and we'll speak to you soon. Cheers for watching.
Bye.